So in continuation of our Red Alert Let's Play series that we've got going on, I'll be playing the latest version of the saga, Red Alert 3. Now this is going to be completely different because not only are there the Allies, the Soviets, but also imperialistic Japan, because Einstein went full crazy and he's been playing around with his little chronosphere a little bit too much, and his time shifted around, and now Japan is a force to be reckoned with. And we'll be playing it as the Allies, of course, because that's what we're playing through the storyline as, and of course we'll go ahead and do all the Soviet stuff later on. But at the moment, let's go ahead and play as the Allies. The game is very different to Red Alert 2. In my opinion, it's pretty crazy. They've definitely gone ahead and changed the, I guess, the main strategy of the game, or at least, and it's very, very different. But you'll see what I mean as we continue.
Soviet forces into Western Europe, seizing control of key regions left behind by the retreating Allies. Great Britain now stands as the last European nation yet to fill the jackboot of Soviet aggression. That might be short-lived, however, as sources tell us that a vast Soviet armada has been spotted off the northern coast of France.
Commander, I'm Field Marshal Robert Bingham, Chief of the Allied Military Command. I've been told that you're a very capable officer. Well, let's hope this assessment is correct, as all our senior commanders are now fighting in Europe, leaving the defense of Great Britain entirely in your hands. I'd like you to meet Lieutenant Ava. She will be your intel officer and communications liaison.
Glad to have you on board, sir. Field Marshal, the President is ready for you.
Mr. President, I'd like you to meet our new commander on the ground.
Greetings, Commander. You ready to send those commies running back to their mommies? I sure hope so, because if you don't stop them over there, the only thing standing between those godless Reds and the US of A is going to be one little ocean.
I absolutely agree, Mr. President. We cannot allow the Soviets to secure a foothold in Great Britain. The fate of the free world depends upon it.
Oh, you gotta love the American president, he always delivers. But this has a much bigger internationalistic flavor than the previous Red Alerts. It's not as focused on America as was showcased right there. And yes, they've definitely tried to make it co-op focused.
Now they are trying to invade England by attacking a virtually defenseless civilian city, Brighton Beach. Commander, we must hold the line and defend against the Soviet advance. If they take Brighton Beach, it's a straight shot to London. All of Europe will fall. We cannot let that happen.
Thank you, Pornstar voiceover. Let's go ahead and actually start the mission up.
The Soviet Union is on Britain's doorstep. You must do everything possible to repel the incoming attack.
Yeah, let's start. We don't need any intel. We'll manage. It's the first mission after all.
Brighton Beach is under siege by
good old
forces.
Soviet drop
The
bears.
city must be liberated so we can bolster our defenses against additional waves. We are mustering defenses. Please make do with these peacekeepers and attack dogs for now.
Indeed. All right, we'll try our best.
New objective received.
So of course, the animals make a comeback, and we've got the attack dogs, which surprisingly it was mainly a Soviet thing back in the old Red Alerts. Now I guess it's changed to the Allies, and the Soviets now have the drop bears, which just makes it even more funnier. Let's go ahead and garrison up some units over here, because that way we'll be able to attack a little bit quicker, a little bit stronger. It's not an issue at all. Now, we need to get these guys to evacuate. You can't go ahead and right-click it to evacuate. It's very different. As I said, I'm not really the most fond of this game. Personally, my favorite Red Alert was by far Yuri's Revenge. I had a great time playing that. Let's go ahead and garrison up this building as well before they try to destroy it and fail. Those poor bears. But at least in this Red Alert, we have at least some control of the map, so we can zoom in and out, not all too much. I do like the color scheme though, it's very bright and colorful, cheerful, we'll say. Alright, we have a makeshift base. Alright, anyways, let's go ahead and continue. Let's bring the dogs up here as well.
Standing by. What's the situation? Tango's dead ahead.
Seems like they're completely ignoring the dogs, which is a good thing. You guys getting this? Oh, there we go. So we've got peacekeepers. The Soviets, I guess, are still conscripts. It's not really coming up if we put our mouse over them. But the bases are very different. Now, the way we collect ore, there's no gems around in the map. There's just this really weird, like, depot, an ore mine, and then we place an ore refinery next to it, and our vehicle just goes back and forth, which seems to confuse the living daylights out of me. But I guess it works.
Hold it right there.
You'd hope it'll work. Alrighty. So of course, I'll just be playing as the allies in this little let's play. I'm guessing it's not the most fulfilling campaign, because there's 3 different campaigns that you play. So
Objective complete.
Arm response.
I'm assuming there'd be a lot more
Scanning
missions with some of the other factions, especially maybe Japan.
This base will be your staging area against the incoming attack waves. You have been assigned a co-commander for this mission. He will aid in the defense of Great Britain.
Quite a mess this is. Name's Giles, Commander, and I'm not about to let these commies secure a foothold in our backyard. I'll be right at your side the entire time.
Thank you, sir. It's quite interesting to see how EA and the game theories, I guess, have changed over time.
Soviets are closing in with an airborne force. It looks like they're going to power drop into the city. We cannot let them take Brighton Beach. You must hold them off.
Yeah, as I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted by that porn star. I'm guessing she's a porn star because she had half a breast showing. Anyways, as we continue on.
The civilian population has been evacuated. Your inventory may garrison the deserted structures for protection. New bonus objective received.
Ready, sir. Where's the trouble?
So, yeah, it is kind of neat to see through the progress of time
Ready, sir. Where's the trouble?
how the Command and Conquer series, because it's such a long and lasting series, RTS strategy games have changed over time. And RTS strategy games is a complete
Ready, sir. Where's the trouble?
repetition of the word, isn't it? Real-time strategy. But you guys know what I mean.
Sir. Where's the trouble?
There's an actual word for that, but I'm not sure what it is when you repeat what you're saying.
Where's the trouble?
Anyways, let's keep on pumping out. I need a couple of engineers though, so we can garrison
Ready, sir. Where's the trouble?
whatever this is, the hospital. I'm guessing that will help out our infantry
Ready, sir. Where's
and
the trouble?
also these grand cannons
New
or
bonus
Brighton
objective
coastal
received.
guns.
Bonus
As we
objective
continue
complete.
on,
Insufficient funds.
Securing building.
come up over here, garrison some of these buildings. Now, if this is how the ore mine works, it's a bit silly to me. We're literally just going back and forth, and then it spins around, and then, hey presto, Bob's your uncle. And then he keeps on doing that. But these ore mines do run out, so you have a limited amount of things that you can get of ore and credits.
On time as always. I won't be late.
I do like the phrases,
What's the
how they repeat the
situation?
phrases though.
Lock it down.
Like in the old Red Alerts.
Arm
Brings back good
response.
old memories. Let's garrison up this
Securing
building as
building.
well. Got a couple of slots left.
Standing by.
Hard to see the slots. There's 2 here. Actually, there's a lot more that we could go ahead and use.
Training.
I don't need another
Units detected.
Piece of pie.
I need to repair this Brighton coastal gun and this one as well. Let's have a look at the Soviets though.
On time as always.
The creative teams, or the people that were making this game, or the art teams, were very, very creative. I must commend them on that. The game's quite amazing with the creativity that they had.
Our ally is
I'll
under
try to
attack.
get this engineer out of here,
Yes, sir.
out of danger. Garrisoned units still do a heck of a lot of damage.
I won't be late.
There we go.
Analyzing
Come up here. Did I get another engineer? I did. Get him up there.
Invasion forces detected off the coast. They will arrive shortly.
Ready, sir. Where's the trouble?
So of course you can go ahead and play this game multiplayer, which they were focusing on very heavily in this game, because I think most of the missions you can actually like have drop-in buddies, etc. to come in and help you along your journey. We only have one unit garrison up in here. We're going to change that. Going to stop the Soviet aggression. I think you guys will manage just fine.
Objective complete.
He's coming over to help us. Isn't Giles cute? Alright, so that's the first objective. Where'd our engineer go? We haven't finished the mission yet.
Hello,
Hello.
capitalist dogs. I am General Krukov, the one who will bring you defeat today. Brace yourselves for the might of the Red Navy. We will pound your little island until you weep for mercy.
Okay. I love the action scenes.
Things are going well, but I fear that was just their first wave. Take those gun emplacements on the beachhead to help repel any more attacks that might be coming.
Is Australia on that map looked extremely weird. Anyways, as we continue on, as we got distracted, not that I was complaining, let's carry on.
New bonus
Pumping out
objective
those
received.
Peacekeepers, who of course aren't really keeping the
On alert.
peace. They're just
I can
attacking
make
anyone
dash
and
for 2
anyone.
of those coastal guns if you'd
Anyone
like.
and everyone.
Tools ready.
You better come in
Hospital
here.
captured. Bonus objective complete. A Soviet naval force has been detected off the coast. The Armada will be here shortly.
I'm on it, sir.
New objective received.
Alright, now we can tell Giles, I think that little objective was for both of these.
They're sending more, are they? Don't worry, I'm right behind you.
Yeah, but if your partner is the AI, then you can go ahead and tell him to
Javelin
do
soldiers are now authorized
certain
in the
missions.
defense of this area. Train them from the boot camp. New bonus objective received. Training.
Jeez, we've got a lot of money. Train 5 Javelin
Enemy
soldiers.
units
Well,
detected.
we're getting 11. Now, Javelin soldiers are pretty much like your Rocketeers. Not your Rocketeers, but your GIs that can shoot aeroplanes. Just anything that's up in the air. Although we don't really need them all too much, to be honest.
Right here.
Okay, that's that plane. That's not even necessary
Coach?
at all.
Bonus
Just call me
objective
Coach.
Complete.
That's nice. But also, as in Generals, which I'm trying to get ahead and do a Let's Play of, although it's almost
Cryo shot
impossible
ready.
to get it to work on my computer.
Right here.
I guess I have to wait until they release that Command and Conquer series, like the game with all of the different Command and Conquers in one disc, to try to get it to work. But I can't get Generals to work. But it's very similar because you have like all of these different
Our ally is under attack.
skill trees that you can go ahead and try to get in the span of one game. So at the moment we've got Cryo Shot, which freezes units in an area, which makes them highly vulnerable. So say if we've got lots of units in a choke point, that'll be very useful.
Shake things up a little bit.
Bonus
he's,
objective complete.
Captured all of this. That's all very nice. As we are victorious once again, we've got lots of money.
Training.
Let's keep on building those Javelin soldiers and Peacekeepers.
Ready, sir. Where's the truck?
Giles, what the hell are you doing? He's not garrisoning anyone.
ready, Commander?
Where's the trouble?
Well, we aren't the French, so there will be no white flag. We're the British.
Ready, sir. Where's the
At least the, here we go. This is when it gets good. And that was in green. One of those cannons.
sir? Where's the trouble?
That does a lot of damage. But the bears and the conscripts go ahead and jump out of this cannon. Oh, that's bloody brilliant. I love how the bear knows how to use a parachute though. So there's just going to be continual attacks we'll manage. Yes, these Javelin guys can't garrison up there. Try to come up here. Or try to shoot this Tesla spider, whatever it's called. It's a stingray? Oh, right. Oh, it's one of those ships and it's transformed itself. Right, I see. Can you please shoot at this? You also shoot, if you can.
Our base is under
No?
attack.
That's not good. At least Giles is bring up his mates. Doing barely any damage. I'll go for
Talk to me.
These guys around here. Go ahead and destroy the Stingray. I always thought this could go ahead and attack land units. I guess not. Oh well, Giles is bringing up his mates.
Additional Soviet naval forces inbound. Prepare for their arrival.
Alright. We're just gonna hold out.
Enemy units detected.
We'll manage just fine. Now they're coming over to attack Giles. Giles will be able to manage just fine. What is this red boy? Just floating about. What if we fire shot this? Oh, as a fail. It's like the iron cannon from Command and Conquer 3. Ooh. Ouch. Alright, so that's one of those stingrays. Pretty cute. Anyways, let's bring up all our guys and just protect Giles, just in case. Although I'm sure he'll manage. The minimap makes it look so much more dramatic than it actually is. It's not even that bad. There's only a couple of units. Whereas the minimap makes it look like half the map's covered in Soviets. What are our guys? Coming.
Our ally is under attack.
Oh, and he's repairing his stuff. That means I'll be able to repair this as well.
Repairing.
Oh. I thought you have to bring up an engineer to repair that. I guess not. I thought it would be like one of those garrison buildings. Unless we're able to repair garrison buildings here. No. That wouldn't be right. No, we're not.
Right here. We'll settle this.
Objective complete.
That guy was on a mission. When is the final attack coming? It better be coming soon.
Don't get overconfident. This isn't over yet.
En route.
We'll see about that, mate.
Fort and cover.
We'll see.
The Soviets are about to attack again, sir. Intel says this is the last wave, so hold your ground.
Let's hope your intel was correct. Let's just go ahead and garrison these little beach houses.
Vehicle production authority granted. You now have access to the multi-gunner infantry fighting vehicle. New objective received.
Oh, wait.
Shot ready. On hold.
Oh, okay.
Cancelled.
I've already built this. What is this? Oh, that's a construction yard.
Building.
Buildings look so much different. This is what I don't like. I like the continuity of Red Alert 1 to Red Alert 2. Everything looked at least quite similar. Whereas this, they decided to completely change it.
Unit. Fort and cover.
And by the way, EA still had
Confirmed.
Westwood bought out like in the year 2000 or so. So Red Alert 2 and Yuri's Revenge was created by EA. Oh, under EA. So it just sucks what they did with this game.
Bonus objective
I'm sure it'll still be just as fun because it's Red Alert after all. Alright, we've got these drones as well. Very reminiscent to Command and Conquer 3. And here they come. I'll get some multi-gunner FBs. Prospector is an ore miner. Well, it's not really mining because it has this arm just giving ore to it. Anyway, here come the attacks.
Right here.
Jeez, it sounds like we attack everyone before they even come up here.
Multi-gunner at your service.
How many IFVs do I need to build? It seems like that was a bonus objective.
I'm here for you.
Got 2. We're building an extra 6, so we'll have 9 in total.
Hit a jiffy. High speed, low drag.
Alright, they're coming in a minute 30. Although there's some stray units coming out and about. Clearly the Soviets don't have the smartest of commander if they're just bringing up people in groups of 1.
I'm easy.
Bonus objective complete.
Alright, that was a bonus objective. Now, if I'm correct... Yeah, we are able to garrison units up in here.
Training.
Cool beans.
Unit is under attack.
Whatever you need.
That's what we'll
Enemy
do.
units
Ready, sir.
detected.
Where's the trouble?
Actually, I'll set up a waypoint right over here.
Ready, sir. Where's the trouble? Armed response.
That's good. That seems like it's working.
Affirmative.
Go
Ready,
ahead
sir.
and garrison
Where's
up
the
some
trouble?
units up in these multi-FEs.
En route.
So multi-FEs are the
Ready, sir.
replacement
Where's
of
the trouble?
IFV. Oh no, it's a multi-gunner IFV. So it's just your typical IFV.
Ready, sir. Where's
Understandable.
Who wants a ride?
Armed response.
I wouldn't mind a ride with that lady.
Ready, sir.
The prostitute who's supposedly our intel officer.
Talk to me.
Let's garrison up. Okay. They look a little bit different once you garrison people up.
Ready, sir. Where's the trouble?
On hold.
Cancel that,
Cancelled.
and let's get a
Training.
javelin soldier up. Can we put a dog? Oh, we can.
A unit
That can't
is
be
under
right.
attack.
What's the next play?
I'm all ears.
What? You can put a dog in here?
Let's make tracks.
I'm up here real quick, mate.
High speed, low drag.
Enemy
Armor
units
spot.
detected.
High speed, low drag. All right, here they come.
Amazing. Plant the foot.
It seems like it's got like a loudspeakers, so that'd be cool. What else can we do? Anything silly?
Training.
An engineer?
I'm all ears.
Get your guy out of here.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers, mate.
All right.
Tactical unit.
On time as always. Alrighty then.
All right, nice. That looks pretty cool.
Multi-gunner. Here's a good idea.
We can go ahead and repair build cars. Oh no, dreadnoughts. They still look very similar. They're gonna cause some havoc, I would imagine. Do they change anything
Our allies.
into anything once they go on lands? No, thankfully not.
Our
What are they
base is
shooting
under
at?
attack.
He just got rockets or something. We'll be okay. These dreadnoughts barely do any damage.
Inbound, Commander. Ready to pound the ground. Don't worry, Commander. We've got your back.
Alright, I want to see what this does. Let me see. Yes. Kirov airships. Kirovs are reporting. Alright, that makes it extremely easy. So now it's all up to this over here.
What's the situation? Blow 'em away.
Who wants a ride? Plant the foot.
Oh, you can't attack that? Alright, so I'll quickly go ahead and get some more IFVs because it seems like I'll need them. And will they go ahead and attack mate Giles? That'd be interesting to see. Imagine if we like lost it now. I would not be happy at all.
Training.
Gonna get a couple of javelin soldiers. Wow. They're causing a bit of scares.
My army is needed elsewhere at the moment. But don't get comfortable. I will be back.
Insufficient funds. Objective complete. A unit
Alright,
is
that was
under
simple.
attack.
So now they're all retreating. Giles is helping us out. I'd love to destroy all of them.
Retreating, sir. You've done it. You've driven them back. Congratulations, Commander.
Can we destroy all of them? No, come on. At least we get a nice victory picture. Alright, now we've got the post-match breakdown. I guess that's to be expected that we'll do better than the AI, at least in the first mission. But that is it for the very first mission. I'm guessing there'll be a cutscene, but that'll be for the next one. Until next time, guys, I'll see you later, and thanks for watching.
Those bastards.